I'm going to show you a few selections, and this is the first way of using a direct selection tool. We have the marque tool, which is makes rectangles and squares or ellipses or circles. We can also do single row marque tools. But depending on what we're trying to select, if I was just going to zoom in here on this tool here, we can select, just click and drag, and it will create a set of marching ants, as you can see, and that creates a selection. I can add to that selection up here in the contextual menu bar. We have an option of adding selection, intersect, or subtract. So if I click that, notice the cursor changes to a plus, and I can add another section to that. If I wanted to minus part of that, I could click this one here, and that would minus an area out. The other option that you have with those, if you wanted to use keyboard commands, the Alt or Option key will minus the selection, and the Shift key will give you the add to the selection. So that's one way of creating a selection. And each image that you have and different parts of your images may require a different type of selection. So the marque tool would be perfect for selecting a rectangle, whereas other tools like the ellipse here might be a better tool for trying to select part of this sign because of its shape. So you can kind of see how that works. Again, if we wanted to make a circle, you can hold down your Shift key, and that will make a circle or a square. If we have the rectangle marque tool, I hold Shift down and that will create a square. So those are some basic ways of making a selection. And then once that selection's made, we can do different things to it. So if you wanted to make an adjustment, let's say we wanted to change the color, use saturation or whatnot, we could desaturate that part. Makes the yellow, everything a little more desaturated, but it leaves everything else unaltered. So that's one of the advantages of having selections. We can make those and then alter or select different parts of the image that we can either cut out and paste and do all sorts of things too. So